Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we move to the class exercise, page 209. Okay, look at to the question 3. So how to integrate this function? Okay, first step, what you need to do is you have to factorize the whole function. So in this case, your x squared plus 6x plus 8, when you try to factorize, so you will get x plus 4, x plus 2 over, so how to factorize completely your denominator? So we take out x power of 3, then what left is x plus 2 dx. What you have to do next is, so we cancel out the common factor, x plus 4 over x power of 3 of the dx. Then we try to simplify 1 until 2, so x over x cubed plus 4 over x cubed of the dx. So it is actually equivalent to this one. When you try to cancel out x power of negative 2, this one we put that x power of 3 up, then it will become 4x power of negative 3 dx. Then you will get x power of negative 1 over negative 1, then plus 4x power of negative 2 over negative 2. The limit is from 1 until 2. Then we try to rearrange first before we substitute with the values. So negative 1 over x minus 2 over x squared 1 until 2. Okay, next substitute with the highest values first. So negative 1 over 2 minus with the 2 over 2 squared, then minus with the negative 1 over 1 minus with the 2 over 1 squared. So what is the values here? You will get negative 1 over 2 minus, simplify this one, you will get 1 over 2, then here you will get negative 3, then try to solve everything. At the end the answer is, this one is negative 1 plus 3, the final answer is 2. Look at to the question 13. So how to solve this question? So for this following question, we need to apply this property. So when we have to integrate f with the limit of a until c, so it is actually equivalent to the limit of a until b plus with the b until c. Okay, we have here from the negative 2 until 3 with the modulus of x. So we have modulus of x here, so we know that we need to remove that modulus sign by using this property. When the values of x is positive number or 0, so it is actually equivalent to x. When the values of x is negative, so it is actually equivalent to negative x. So what we have to do first step, so substitute here negative 2 until 0, substitute modulus of x with the negative x because our limit is from negative 2 until 0, so it is satisfied this one. Okay, next is this one is dx plus with the 0 until 3 x of the dx. So as you can see here is from 0 until 3, so it follows this one, that's why we substitute with this x. Okay, then we integrate the function, so negative x squared over 2 plus with the x squared over 2, 0 until 3. So you will get here 0 minus, so as you can see we have minus here, so we need to put minus here. Then our x is negative 2 squared over 2 plus with the 3 squared over 2 minus 0. Then simplify this one, so you will get 4 over 2, so this one should be plus 4 over 2 plus 9 over 2. So you will get 2 plus 9 over 2. The final answer is equivalent to 13 over 2. Okay, look at the question 14. So how to solve this question? Okay, we have modulus of 4 minus x. So it is the same like what we have discussed just now. Every time we have modulus of x, so it is actually equivalent to x. When your x is larger than equivalent to 0, it is equivalent to negative x when your x is less than 0. So now your x is 4 minus x. How do I get the values of 4? So it is actually when you have 4 minus x is equivalent to 0, then your x is equivalent to 4. So that's why the values here depends is either larger than equivalent to 4 or is less than 4. It is equivalent to 4 minus x when your x is larger than equivalent to 4, and it is equivalent to negative of x. So negative of 4 minus x when your x is less than 4. Okay, now what we have to do? So the first limit is from negative 2 until 4, and then it is equivalent to negative of 4 minus x of the dx plus with the 4 until 6 of the 4 minus x of the dx. So as you can see, when it is negative 2 until 4, so it is considered as less than 4. So that's why we need to substitute with the negative 4 minus x. When your limit is from 4 until 6, so it is considered as larger than equivalent to 4. So that's why we need to substitute with this function, which is 4 minus x. Okay, so negative 2 until 4. So this one is actually x minus 4 dx plus 4 until 6 4 minus x dx. I just rewrite the function. Okay, next we have to integrate x squared over 2 minus with the 4x negative 2 until 4 plus with the 4x minus x squared over 2 with the limit of 4 until 6. Okay, next substitute with the values. So this one is we have 4 squared over 2 minus with the 4 times 4, then minus with negative 2 squared over 2 minus with the 4 times negative 2, then plus we have here 4 times 6 minus with the 6 squared over 2 minus with the 4 times 4 minus with the 4 squared over 2. Then try to solve everything. So we have 16 over 2 here, so it is equivalent to 8 minus 16 minus with the 2 plus 8. Then plus here is 24 minus 18, and then minus with the 16 minus 8. Then simplify everything, so you will get negative 20.